Hello, everyone. Welcome to one of our pop-ons. I'm Jade, the Violet Sage, psychic medium, automatic writer, healer, Reiki master teacher, and creator and author of so many things, and creator of so many things. So, welcome. We got a heck of a snowy day here in Wisconsin, so I don't know where you'll be watching from, but here we are. So, we're going to do pick 3 today. So this should be broadcasting on Facebook as well on the Violet Sage. I don't know if I can switch it over to my regular page. I don't know how that really works. So anyway, as you see here, we got number 1, number 2, and number 3. We're going to do 3 deep. So you get to pick a card. Which one are you attracted to? And it is, of course, possible that you will be attracted to more than one. So that's all right. Keep that in mind. And as we go down, we're going to put another layer of cards down. So you could pick which 1, 2, or 3 you want on that one as well. And then we're also going to do a little special romance one at the end for those who have some romance situations. Hello, Dreamweaver. Welcome. So don't forget to go ahead and pick your card. Which one are you drawn to? I got some interesting ones in my mind. I didn't even look at these cards either. So this is fun for me too. I like to do it that way. This way I can be surprised as well. So I'm actually with these, I'm going to do, no, I might actually do 4 cards. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood for cards. All right. So are you ready? Did you pick your card or cards? Which one are you attracted to? I'm sort of attracted to them all, but I won't say which ones I'm attracted to just yet. It's a hard toss up. All right, card number 1. And for those of you, I know what I'll do with that 4th set of cards. For those of you maybe who want to ask a quick question or maybe just want a card for you, I have another deck that I will pull, just a 1 card thing, so we could do that too. Ev Johnson, welcome. Number 2, huh? So I got number 1 here. Healing, healed, healer. So healing energy surrounds you and this situation. So whatever it is that you may be going through right now, there's a lot of healing that's involved and a lot of healing that's going on. It could be healing the way you look at things, maybe actual physical healing, physical, emotional, and also healing situations. So whatever the case may be, there is healing working beneath the surface that maybe you don't know yet. Or for some of you, I'm getting the message that if you're wondering when, or maybe you're having some issues and you just haven't wanted to go to the doctor, I think now is the time that you really should go. So make that appointment, get checked out, because you may have good reason to be there, or maybe you catch or head something off at the pass. And also for some of you, I really feel like a new diet or a new trend or changing something that you're doing or ingesting or eating in your life maybe needs to be changed because your body itself is in need of healing, and it is something that you can do about it. So we got the physical, mental, and emotional levels of healing here. All right, for card number 2. I just knew there was going to be a son or daughter card in here for some reason. So those of you who have daughters, it could be your child, it could be your animal. The answers to your question involves your daughter. If you do not have a child, this could be where if you feel really close to a young female or somebody that's younger than yourself, that you really took under your wing as your daughter. A lot of times we have fosters and things of this sort too, somebody living in your house, could be an exchange student or what have you. But the answer to your question involves your daughter. So this means you can have a question that involves your daughter, or this could be like, is it maybe the answer you're looking for is going to come around your daughter's birthday, or maybe you should be focusing on your daughter, or maybe the issue you're having is the same issue your daughter is having, or in some way that you are connected that you really need to look deeper into. Maybe you're not so different as you think you are. So whatever the case may be, Your daughter is definitely the center of the energy that is surrounding you now. So your daughter may need help. You may be having this similar issue. And again, if it's your animals, maybe it's time that they make a little trip to the vet or something to that effect. Or maybe those little daily regimens, wondering how you're going to get more exercise. Take your daughter for a walk, take her to the park. Same with your dog if you have a female dog. And I'm just going to go around and say could be your child if you don't actually have a female child. So or a female animal. Take your animal for a walk. That's how you'll get more exercise and it will help you. So somehow you two are connected, and that's why the answer involves your question, and your answer could involve your daughter. Whew, long explanation on that one. Okay. Here we go. Card number 3. A lot of female energy here. All right. This fell down on me here. We're just going to leave it there. Let go. All right. So it is time that you let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Yeah, and it's funny. I was attracted to 2 as well. Also 1. So 1 actually looked like that little glowing thing was shimmering right off the paper and onto the canvas. That's why I was attracted to it. But let go. So as you surrender, or there's a situation you need to let go of, it could be a partnership that you need to let go of. Whatever it is, you need to let go of it, because a lot of times when you're not holding on so tightly, like they say, your relaxed energy attracts what you desire. And even like people trying to get pregnant, sometimes you're thinking about it so much that there's no room for it to even happen because maybe you have too many stipulations attached to it or what have you. So in order for your guides, guardians, and angels to work their magic, letting go is really going to be a really good thing. So aim your desire and then let it go. Or picture yourself handing it to God, your guardians, angels, giving it to the universe to work on. Whatever you need to do to let it go, that's what you need to do. All right, so we're going to go through the second set of cards. Yay! So, hello, Lynn, Tanya, new subscriber. Thank you, Tanya. It's very much appreciated. Well, ever meet my soulmate. All right, hang on, because we are working on 2 more pick 3s, and then we will go ahead and approach questions. So if you are still here, I'll ask you to go ahead and ask your question then. All right, so let's see. All right, Spirit. What 3 cards are going to be best for people to pick from today? Help me pick and choose the next 3 cards. Card number 1. Doing it live now. Card number 2. Oh, that wasn't right. Card number 3. All right. So pick them. 1, 2, or 3. What are you attracted to? I know which ones I want now. Okay. You may be attracted to more than one. If you pick card number 1, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Really cool. So finally, all your woes and troubles, maybe you haven't been able to find answers to, are finally coming to an end. Yay, yay, yay. So that will help you to move into a better direction. So infuse a little faith and positive energy into your situation right now. That'll help it move out of the problem area quicker. All right, card number 2. Your commitment is being tested. Ooh, first quarter moon. All right, so your commitment is being tested. So anything that you've wanted to, maybe you're investing in something or opening a new business or challenged in a new relationship or what have you, that's just that the key word is being challenged. So you're being tested. How bad do you really want it? Were you really serious about this, or were you just in it because you had nothing better to do? So think of how much do you want it? I'll tell you, I had my business for years before it really showed profit, but it's truly what I love to do. So I stuck with it no matter what. Even the tax people are saying, I don't understand why you're still in it if you keep showing a loss. Well, that's because it's what I am been chosen to do in my life. So here I am, right? All right. So you're being tested. You're wondering why, well, why all this shit luck? I thought I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. You're being tested. How you react within the situation is key. So react properly, take it with a grain of salt, say this too shall pass, whatever, this is what I really want to do. Maybe I need to find another route. You're being tested. All right, card number 3. Oops. All right. Believe in the impossible. Oh, you know what? I just got another message for this one. So even people like relationships, a lot of people just stick it out. Well, because there's, or even jobs, relationships, sometimes they're actually the same thing. You stick with a job because there's nothing better. You're not taking that chance to step outside the box to look for another job. Just like relationships, are you in it just because maybe there's an income for you? You don't feel like working for yourself. Are you just in it because it's there and then there's nothing else happening? I mean, you're being tested on multiple levels. So there must be other certain people watching and are getting that particular message too. But you are being tested. You need to show the universe what it is you truly desire and stick with it. Again, it's just like that aim thing. Okay. Number 3, believe in the impossible. Blue moon. So that's telling me before this moon is up and we get to that, to me, the new moon is a blue moon, that you need to believe in your dreams. You need to believe that things that you really want are possible. Sort of kind of goes hand in hand with this one. So if you pick them both, that would be that would make a lot of sense. All right. So believing in the impossible. You can't say that could never happen. They would never consider me for that job, or that person would never consider me for a relationship, or I'll never be able to save that kind of money. Whatever the case you're thinking, stop the naysaying, because you're putting a kibosh on your positive energy. So you need to feed it that positive energy so it comes into being. All right. The 3rd set of cards. Now, this is the romance deck, like I was saying. All right. Welcome, ma'am, Emma. All right. And for those of you who had a question, now you might want to play this back if you weren't paying attention, because the moon cycles might be an answer to your question. Because I noticed that there's a couple of them asking, when will I get my soulmate? It might be when that moon comes up, because I'm telling you, this is a magical month, especially even where relationships are concerned, or doing the things that you love to do. Where is your energy? And it's no wonder why these cards are coming up. So it's very interesting. So let's see if the romance card won't answer your question. When I tell you that I'm to that certain part of the show where you can ask a question, that's when you'll have to post your questions. Just in case people leave, I'm not, wasting my time giving an answer to somebody who's not there anymore. All right. Auntie. All right. So what are the best 3 cards for me to put out there today for people to pick from? Let's see if the card is even right side up. Card number 1. All right. So these are more based on relationship matters. Any question about your relationship? Which one are you drawn to? And 3. All right. So check them out. Feel them out. What do you feel drawn to? Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? What it be? Shine a little light. Shine a little light on me. All right, here we go. Ready to turn them over. Card number 1. Religious factors. This is coming up a lot last week for people. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So either this is what you're attracting, you might be seeing all of what you don't want to help you figure out what you do want, or your love life. I always tell people there's two things that you really need to agree on in a relationship, or it can actually destroy your relationship, and that's religion and politics. I hate politics for one. I'd rather really stay out of it if all possible. So, but if you really sincerely disagree with someone, I'm telling you, it could be a relationship killer. So, making sure that the person's in the same frame of mind. I mean, you might be really highly spiritual, and the person you're attracted to is a complete atheist. So, and it could be that maybe just somebody's Catholic and somebody's pagan, or, whatever the case may be, maybe two different worlds. One may not really care what they were brought up as, and they're willing to go with the flow. So be careful. This might be really affecting what you believe, and it will be affecting your love life. And make sure you're choosing wisely, not just because the person's cute, you're physically attracted to the person, because if you don't have the correct meeting of the minds, it's not going to go anywhere, and you could have missed the right one in the meantime. So just park that in your thoughts. All right. Hello, Sophia. Hi, mama. All right. Card number 2. Oops. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So someone is not being who they say they are. There's a lot of, there's stranger and stranger people out there that are even on the dating scene just for what they can get, for one. And the other, I'm hearing about people who really get into relationships because they're trying to take other people for their money too. So really be careful. And there's a lot of people that are hitting on people that are disguising themselves as somebody else, like on Facebook and dating sites. And really, they're from another country, and they really do not have your best interest in mind, and just trying to get what they can get out of you. Someone starts telling you they love you right off the top, you better ditch that person fast, because they really don't mean it. I mean, if you're meeting them online, you never even really met them, be careful. I'm going to tell you right now, all these people that, not all of them, I mean, I'm sure there's some real ones, but I have not met one yet. They say they're highfalutin, influential people, and they're connected to the politicians, and they got to travel all the time, or they're from oil rigs and stuff like that. Run the other way and don't look back. All right. Usually they're all fake. If it seems too good to be true, I don't want to smash your dreams, say it ain't, but most likely you might want to check that person's site and see what all they got on there first. Be smart. All right. So deception, there's something going on. Someone's not telling truth. Maybe there's a cheater in the midst or whatever. Just be careful. All right. Good afternoon, Pam. Okay. Or military, right? Exactly, Sophia. You are correct. There's a lot of the military ones out there. And you know what the sad thing is about that military crap? Is these people who are doing this pretended they were these military guys' friends. They got all these pictures from even knowing them, and they post them online trying to make money and capitalizing on it. I'm like, they're out there fighting for you. How dare you do that to them? That is just so screwed up. And then some of them just steal pictures offline. And I know a lot of military people won't even go on Facebook. They don't do social media because of they know what's really going on in the background. They won't even go there. So you wonder how they get these pictures sometimes. The third card is you deserve love. You are lovable. So there's a lot of people out here thinking, it's been so long. Nobody wants me. And maybe it's this, or you start thinking of negative things about yourself that maybe you didn't even think of before, because you're trying to make sense of why you've been alone. And that is so not it. It just, the timing wasn't right. The right person maybe wasn't done with their load of baggage to come into your life first. Maybe you didn't perfect yourself, because don't forget, like attracts alike. So you want to be what you want to see in your other partner as well. So making sure that you are being the best you can be. If you got bad habits, you've picked up some like heavy drinking or smoking or bad eating habits, and you're just like packing on the pounds. Do you want somebody like that in your life? Then you need to start working on that. I know I've been working on being the better person that I am because, well, first of all, because I feel better. and, and it's just who I want to be. I don't want to feel bad about myself. So if there's something you can do about perfecting yourself, do that, because that's just showing that you love yourself. And that's what you want to attract to you, someone that cares about themselves too. Um, Two broken people together don't always make a good match either, because then you might just bring each other down and create bad habits. But not to say that wouldn't be a good thing either. That two broken people, maybe you can lift each other up. So don't hold me to the first thing I said. Anyway, there you are. You deserve love. So it's very, 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 very important you focus on that fact. I deserve love because we only attract and accept the love we think and believe that we deserve. That is a majorly, majorly important thought frame. So you'll only get what you think you deserve. So if you keep putting yourself down, that's exactly all that'll be attracted to you, and you'll wonder why nothing but low lives are attracted to you. And I hate to say that for people who are, because you need to work on you. Don't If you don't care about yourself, why should anybody else? You know what I'm saying? So it's really important that you need to pick yourself up, read some positive self-help books or whatever it is you have to do, and think better of yourself. Put little stickers all around the house, places that you frequent, to remind yourself how good you are. If you have to, make a list of all the wonderful things about you. Maybe you got gorgeous hair, beautiful eyes. Maybe you really take a lot of time to care for yourself and take care of yourself. Maybe you are a lover of animals or a caretaker for others. Maybe you are a terrific babysitter. I mean, there's so many things. Every little facet of yourself, no matter how stupid it may sound, like, hey, I got pretty nails. My father always used to make a list of the things that you like about certain men in your life, all the men in your life. And for the opposite, then you write all the women in your life. Whatever sex you are looking for, the homework and the secret is you make a list of all the things that you loved about like for females who are looking for a male. Write down a list of every guy that was in your life, from your father, brother, best friends, whatever. Write them all down. And even the people you hated that made a huge influence on you. That guy was the worst man I've ever met in my life, but he had a great head of hair. I mean, I don't care how simple and how stupid it sounds. You make a list of all the positive things, and there you have built your perfect person. And you focus on those positive attributes. One, it brings out the positive in other people. Two, it helps to bring those positive attributes to you when you only focus on the positive. So do that with male or female. It works both ways. You'd be surprised how fast that works. All right. So being that said, next, we are going to go ahead and open this for questions. I got the cards are these again? Anyway, it's that stack. Can't remember the name of the Sophie. Sufi cards. Having a hard time there today. All right, so I'm going to pull one card for whatever question. Okay. So, welcome to Gosh, Connie, Angel. All right. Welcome, everyone. And please, at this point, if you just liked what you've seen, before we even get on to the questions, could you please like, share, and subscribe if you didn't, especially if you're interested, because I plan to do more of these. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, because we do lives every Sunday. If you miss it, there's still a weekly forecast for everyone. So you can still tune in later if you don't catch it live. And then we also do pop-ons like this. We do full moon rituals and all sorts of things. So really appreciate it if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss stuff like this. All right. We are on Facebook and YouTube, and you usually can't see each other, but I can see all of you. All right, here we go. We're going to answer some questions. Let's see. Who was the first one? Oops. All right. So we will go to Mammy Ama. I'm really not sure, but I'm sure Spirit will know who you are. Okay, online ones all have come my way, and I've seen them fake. Yep, they sure are. It really makes online dating really that scarier for that reason. When will I get to know the right soulmate? Now, let me explain soulmates. This always gets me on a tangent. Soulmate is every single person that you know in your life right now is a soulmate. So you want to know when the right love is coming into your life, then we want to definitely word it that way. Because your mother's your soulmate, your brother, sister, best friends, teachers, co-workers. I mean, these people I've lived lifetimes with you before to make impressions upon you or assist you in your life. I mean, counselors, everybody are your soulmates. So it's interesting. All right. So for Mammy Ama, Spirit, what card is best going to help her in her path in life? I'm assuming her. When the right soulmate will come. All right, so we have ending a trauma for you. So we got transform memories and symptoms. All right, so this is what you need to do to bring this person in is you have to make sure that you're doing the healing work that needs to be done. So I don't know which one of the pick threes you got, but you probably picked a healing card. So the ending of trauma, I believe you get the right self-help books or the right mentor, teacher, guru, what have you. They are going to help you or lead you in the right direction. Take a walk through a bookstore and see what book and self-help section that you are attracted to and allow that to help you. But you have to focus on the positive and do those things I was just saying. Write down all of the positive attributes about the opposite sex or same sex, whatever you're into, on a piece of paper and focus on that and say the words, this person with all these wonderful attributes, or at least the majority of them, is on his way into my life right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And invite your guides, guardians, and angels in to assist you, because that's that. If you don't invite them in, they can sit there watching going, boy, all they have to do is just give us permission and we can help, because they can't cross free will. So you have to make sure you open that door. I am getting that if you do that work, like right now, really work on this stuff this month, I believe by March, you may actually meet someone. And then there's April. I have a feeling, geez, they're just going on. I think you're going to be meeting 3 or 4 people, believe it or not, this whole spring up till June. And I think it's going to be up to you to choose the right one for you that you know is going to be good for your mental status and everything else. Don't just pick the first one that comes along. In other words, I think you might have picked the you got tested card, because I think you may be being tested. So that's the best I can help you with on that one. I hope that helps. All right. And I'm going to bring this one up. I'm going to go see what else is being said below here. So hopefully that helps. All right. So Angel Gaming. Angel Gaming is my partner. Is they cheating? Angel Gaming. Is Angel Gaming's partner cheating on them? I'm getting the words, I don't think so, but I think this person really enjoys the flirtation part of everything. Maybe they need some, even though people may act like they're all full of themselves, a lot of times it's because they're lacking and they're trying to convince other people that they are better than they feel about themselves. So here we pulled this card, Simple Pleasures. Look for the beauty that is all around you. So try to focus on all the good stuff that's happening, but also put it out there to the universe that if my partner is cheating on me, let me have the eyes of Horus or whatever, that I will see it. I'll know what's going on. It's going to come to me. It'll be right in my face and I will know it. I'll know when the end is near. If you're feeling that you're being mistreated and something ain't right anyway, then it still might be simply time to leave. So the simple pleasures. So hopefully this has helped. But I'm still getting that I don't believe the person is, but they might be flirting, maybe even dangerously so, but I don't think that they're taking part in it. At least not yet. Hope that's helped. Okay. Go up. We get on the list for now. If you, that's one thing I did not do. I'm sorry. Now, if you'd like to donate, I have the information scrolling through below. We really appreciate donations. That's how we survive here. I don't get paid for doing this. And they're always, always so much appreciated. And anybody who donates gets their name put into the entry to win a prize at the end of every month. Every month I pull prizes, usually a free reading. If we get a lot of donators, and I give away some cool stuff and everything too. So, or a few readings, depending on where you live in the world. If you're in another country, I'm not going to ship something to you. So then we would do a reading. Then make sure you leave me your information, and you can do that at the information scrolling through below. Let me know if you donated, and I'll give you some extra cards. All right, we do this every Sunday as well. All right, so let's see. Connie Lewis, we can get on the list for. I hope that answered that. I think that's why I stated that. Who is coming? Now, how am I supposed to answer who is coming? Who's coming my way in love in February? Well, on these, the free ones, I don't really do a whole lot of mediumship, but what I will do is I will see what I can get for you. Maybe I should be pulling more love cards when people have these love questions instead of the Sulfi cards. Sufi. Well, we're going to ask Sufi for you. Who's coming? All right, we got Drunk with Love. Let love lift you to freedom. So this could be, I don't know if it's love or if it's infatuation love, but I think focusing on love itself in all of its forms, like unconditional love, loving yourself, taking really good care of self. If you have any pets, taking good care of your pets, going for walks outdoors, really appreciating the flowers, the trees, really absorbing all the beauty in life. This is priming your energy to receive that highest, most wonderful love. But don't forget, people will get tested because they're always going to dangle that old carrot in front of your face. Well, you haven't had any carrots, so how about this one? Do you like this one? You're used to this energy, or you're used to this abuse. Doesn't this seem familiar to you? Maybe you'll grasp onto that one. So you may be tested before the right one comes along. That's fun. So I hope that has helped for you. The pretty pink ones. This was the romance angels. Connie. Yeah, romance angels. That's a new one for me, so I just got these myself. And I go on 10 a.m. Central Time on Sundays. And I think that information might be scrolling through below. I don't know if I put on when I come on live. I hope that's helped. Love in the next 3 months or later. Wow. You know what? I think, all right. You know what? Hang in there, Lynn. Connie, These love questions, I'm going to go ahead and add 2 cards. So let's go ahead and add a love card for this. And then, Lynn, I'm going to get right to you for Connie. Look at that, Connie. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this is telling me this is going to be like extremely soon if it hasn't happened already. And I know last week's weekly message was more about being open to love. A lot of times the people that come in our life aren't something that we're used to or even used to being attracted to, but it doesn't mean you're supposed to push it away. It means that there may be more beneath the surface than what you thought or what they're typically showing you. So keep your eyes and ears open. I think something's going to be happening soon. All right, Lynn. Love. Is love in the next 3 months or later? All right, Spirit, we're just going to pull a love card right now. Okay. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I believe you have to picture it. You know, that homework I was stating before. I think if you do that homework and picture what the person looks like, you could do that treasure mapping too, where you might see a picture in a magazine, cut it out, and, you know, put all kinds of like hearts and stuff around it. This way, pictures are universal language. So whatever guide you're working with, if they speak another language or whatever universal energies you're working with, there's no mistaking what it is you're calling forth. But don't forget to focus on all those positive attributes because that will help. All right, let me pick a Sophie. I can't say it. I just can't say the name of this deck today. Sufi cards for Lynn Spirit. What does she need to know? This is interesting. Concealed power. Give birth to the wonder of revelation. Having some revelations. And look at that. It looks like 2 people together too, doesn't it? Look at that. It looks like a phoenix. There's a lot of that orange, which is that good creative energy. I think I would tell you to go ahead and do some of that Kundalini clearing. Do those exercises where you're seeing that flame burn away all the blocks through all the other chakras and open up that doorway for more love to come in. So, all right, I am ready. Now, I keep stating that too. I am ready for love. I'm ready for love. Oh, baby, I'm ready for love. Here I go. Show my age again. Okay. La la. See how many I can get through here. Is my will contact me again? I need to talk to him. Truly, it's very important. So only for his eyes, I guess, right? Tamtakash. I don't know why, but just the month of November popped in for you. So I'm not sure what that means. You may have to wait that long, but let's see for Tamtakash. All right, so we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask. Did you pick this card? I don't know if you were here when we were doing the pick 3. So I don't. I don't think I'd worry about contacting this person again because I don't think he'd be on the up and up. Maybe just for what he can get or what's in it for him, but I'm not so sure he would be in it for you. Or, you know, what would truly make you both happy. You know, I really hate it when, even in some cultures, you know, you're just supposed to be married for the sake of being married. But if that's the case, but I just, it may be torturous. I don't know. But somebody's deceiving you. Maybe they're deceiving you about the contact. But because you're asking about this person, that's what I'm getting on that. And I feel that you may maybe hear from him when his new romance fails. And again, you would just be the pickup queen, and that's just not good. All right, Spirit, what else we have for Tumpa? Gosh. Silence the mind. Silence. Okay. Let silence guide you to your inner peace. So, you can actually talk to people in a dream state. If you really need to get a message through to him, he will get it. You think about it, that you severely want to be connected in a dream state and come and talk to him, you may have a meeting in your dreams. As long as he's not opposed to it, you should be able to get through. So, but practice your mind control right now. And I mean, mind control as in trying to quiet your mind. Just do some meditation. Try to be in the moment right now. And then talk to the universe about what you really would like to do and talk to him. It could be that he's not deserving of your information. I don't know. I don't like that deception card that I pulled, dear. I hope that's helped. All right. Pam. All right. I was reading something else. Sorry. I'm going to scroll down just to see what people may have said. I'm sorry. Before I get to that. Thank you, Connie. You have a nice Valentine's Day, too. You just simply ask the angels, guides, and guardians. I give you my permission to help me in this situation. I am enlisting you. I am asking you. But whatever you do, you make sure you're giving them permission to come in and help you. And sometimes you have to say the words, whatever it takes. Because sometimes there's programming going on in your own head to want things a certain way, and you're not getting out of your own way and opening the door for things to happen or the possibilities to come in. Or, if you're being too stubborn, the angels only have so much to work with to make things happen. And if they really have a particular person in mind for you, then they might just try to keep all the other obstacles away from you because they really want you to make this right choice. Although they don't have any bearing on it unless you're giving them permission. Help me make the right choice. Those sort of things. All right. Hope that's helped. All right. The same. It's a better question. I'm just reading down the things I missed here. Like I said, Pumpa, just try to put it out there in your dream state. Talk to your guides, guardians, and angels and ask them to make it so you talk to him. Yeah. And if it's just the message, I'm sure they will help you get that through to him. And try the dream state too, because that may help. What's the easiest way to cleanse? Sage. And I actually sell the spray as high frequency spray. And let me tell you, it changes your aura and clears yourself within 5 seconds. It works that quick. And but Palo Santo and Sage does the cleansing. Palo Santo helps to replace the negative energy with positive energy. So you may want to do that, Connie. That was for Connie, for anybody who's wondering who I'm talking to. All right. If you want, Connie, you can contact me at that information. Put reading in the subject line. You can write me at thevioletsage@aol.com. And put reading in the subject line, and then inside ask for the cleansing and clearing prayer, and I can send that off to you too, that it will help in some ways of clearing, so I can give you a little more information on that. All right, so for Pam, back in October, I asked about my husband's health. Your answer was right. He passed November 26th. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pam. 2 weeks ago, one of his family members caused some trouble with me. Will my lawyer get me out of it? Oy vey. All right. They're saying, yes, this is just a problematic situation. It's something about because he was your husband and maybe being able to claim that you really weren't in the know kind of thing or something to that effect. Even if there's a penalty, all in all, you'll sort of be out of it. I'm not exactly sure what that would be, but let me go ahead and pull the Sufi card for you. Sufi for Pam Reynolds Spirit. You got the silencing the mind too. Silencing the mind. Let silence guide you to your inner peace. Don't forget, focus on the positive, saying, I see a way to a positive solution for me in this situation. A positive solution for me in this situation. One that will make me happy, bring joy into my life. You can state it like that. You can also do the particulars, but at least if you're putting those other ones in play, you're like, all right, well, we can't do that, but we can make sure that it is the best outcome possible. So you can work on it that way. I'm going to just pull you one more card, but not the Romance Angels, because I don't think you need that one right now. All right, Spirit for Pam Reynolds. Spirit, what else does Pam need to know about this situation? There you go. Same thing. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what it is that you need. So just keep putting it out there and you feed it some positive juju. When you are thinking about the situation, picture how you would like it to come out and do it when you're listening to peppy, happy music, because you're bringing about your higher energy and putting more higher frequency into that thought frame instead of worry. And that will really help. Hope that's helped, my dear. I'm so sorry. My condolences about your husband, dear. All right. Going back up. I think we might be done. All right. Amy 560. Are you still here, Amy? Amy and Margaret Victoria Richardson. Are you both still here? And Ev Johnson. And I think that's all I'm going to pull cards for. Yeah, okay. So, Amy, you're welcome, Pam. I hope that helped her. Amy, pull a card for Amy. All right, we're going to do the love deck first. Romance Angels for Amy. Amy 560. What does she need to know? So we got getting to know each other. As you reveal your intention and your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. So you may have a friend that maybe you might like to be more. So if you are looking for a relationship, it does look like you will be finding someone, but it's going to deepen over time because you're going to really like the authenticity about each other, the little intricacies and things like that. So that's kind of cool. I like that. Do you think a new love is coming in for you? And then the Sufi. I said it right this time. Sufi card. Roberta, huh? Okay. Oh, we got drunk with love. So I don't know. Are you in a relationship now? Because it certainly feels like it's like in your life or right around the corner. So here we go. Go to some destinations. I was going to call you and get a reading from you. Let's see. We could possibly do later on today or tomorrow. Lewis, let me, Connie Lewis, give me one moment to focus on that. Drunk with love. Let love lift your freedom. It lifts you to freedom. So making sure you're living in the love light and, walk around as if you are expecting this love and that it's going to be the best thing ever. Even when people just meet each other, it's really, really most exciting. So hopefully that will make it even more exciting. Awesome. I like it. All right. Very good. Good juju there. All right, Connie, when is a good time to call you and get out of reading? All right. So you do have my number that's scrolling through below. So if you can text me, that is the best way to keep in touch with me because half the time I miss texts online. And I'm not even joking. I have over like 95,000 emails in my email box, and the majority of them are junk mail. I just don't even have time to try to sort through it all and clean it all out. I have so much junk mail that the important ones get lost. That's why I tell everybody to put reading, even if it's not about a reading, in the subject line, because I had to do a search for my important emails or I never find them. So use that. I know, well, we have a lot of snow going on here today, and I'm going to be creating a interesting dinner later. So, I'm going to say, what is today? What's today? Even tomorrow can work, and possibly even Saturday. So just stay in touch with me via text, and we will work it out, and then we can hone our schedules. You are welcome. You're welcome, everyone. All right. Let's see. Where are we? Who do we leave off with? Connie. Ev Johnson. Ev Johnson. Will I ever find my soulmate soon? I said I wasn't going to tune in with my abilities, but when something pops into my head, I have to pass it along. I don't know. Does the name Parker mean anything to you? I got Parker, whether it's a last name or it's a place or something. I just got the word Parker just came in, and I'm not sure what that is. And then I felt like it was soon. So let's go ahead and do your Romance Angel cards. Romance Angels for Ev Johnson, Spirit. Ev Johnson. I'll find my soulmate soon. Okay. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So when you meet this person, you might want to try to push it, or how come he's not calling me, or, getting all kinds of crazy. You don't want to do that. Have to remain relaxed, or you could scare the right one away. So try not to be so gun-ho and pushy and forward. Try to be your subdued self. So what I'm getting on that. Well, let's see what else we get with Sufi. So Sufi, yeah, I said it right the first time. The Sufi cards for Ev Johnson. And face your fears. So some of this control issues could have things that you are afraid of letting go, or if you wait too long, you might miss something, or what have you. Farewell to fear. Gotta read that word. Phantoms. Farewell to fear phantoms. So, matter of fact, you could probably even state it that way. I release fear. I reject fear. I'm going to stay positive and move forward fearlessly. Those sort of things. So this may be fear related of the reason why you feel like you have to control certain issues. And believe me, I understand that. A lot of us do. But that may be the key you're looking for to help open that door. Let's see what else is being said here. So choose scared of being hurt again. Yes. Are we all? I know. I keep saying if I step into another relationship, I got an application form they have to go through. It's like break out the magnifying glass, fine tooth comb, and you know what? I definitely know what I don't want. So It's funny. Yeah. It's funny, but it's not funny, but I totally understand. Let's see. Again, if anybody would like to donate, you could do so below, but let me know that you donated so I can put your name in for an entry to win our contests. All right. And I'm just going to stop for 1 minute. Hang on. Got the Violet Sage at AOL.com is how you can contact me. It's right there in the lower left-hand corner. And also the information scrolling through below. You can also contact me via text with the number that scrolls through below. But don't forget, if you write me, put reading in the subject line. Okay. Now, back to Lynn. All right. For Roberta. Roberta Wilson. What does Roberta need to know, especially where love life is concerned here? Roberta Wilson. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So in some way, shape, or form, she may be holding on to the old, whether it's in her mind or physically, emotionally, or whatever. That seems to be her little blockade right now, is holding on to what no longer serves her higher good and happiness. So even if she is in a relationship that might, and she's having issues with that, maybe he needs to become the ex and then release it. Ooh, that's fun. All right, we'll do a Sufi card for her too. Sufi for Roberta Wilson. Hey, Roberta, you're not alone. I got that message a lot. All because I love the friendship. Okay. Oh my God. You got it in double time. Move forward. Wow. I can't make this shit up. All right. Experience the grace of who you truly are. And the only way you do that is to let go, let God, let go, let yourself move forward. So just keep moving on and it's going to find you. And if you notice this, it's actually shapes a heart. So we have a heart here. So when you move forward, so shall your life. That is awesome. I love it. Okay. Hopefully that has helped. Is there something I don't know about? No, I'm here. And I thank you. Thank you, Connie. You're welcome. Okay. So I think I got everybody covered. All right. So thank you for joining me for my pop-on. It was a lovely experience today. A lot of people caught it. I'm really happy about that. Don't forget to join us for our lives on Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Time. And if you'd like to do any donating and you can't even do it today, that's all right. The information's there below. No matter what app you use, the Violet Sage at AOL.com should work. If it's Cash App, it's $ the Violet Sage. Or is it Cash App Violet Sage? Man, I can't remember. I think it's the Violet Sage. Anyway, if you have any problem with that, you go to, there it is, the Violet Sage, $ the Violet Sage. It's scrolling through below. And then below shows you I accept Venmo, Zelle, Square, Cash App. Some people say Zelle. I say Zelle because it has an extra E on it, you know. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed our pop-on and your pick threes. And I'm also on TikTok. And yeah, that's pretty much for it. I'm going to be getting a new website up pretty soon. But if you want to see all the things that I offer, do, and sell, please check out thevioletsage.com, where you can find out a lot more. And don't forget to check out your zodiac horoscopes. I do zodiac horoscopes every month and the 4 elements. So if you subscribed, you should be on YouTube. You'll be able to easily find that. And we hope to talk to you soon. Namaste. And if we don't see you before Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. Namaste.